Voters are deciding who will move on to the November ballot in a number of races, and that includes the 6 Democrats running for the 2nd Congressional District and the 3 candidates seeking to become Providence's next mayor.
The big one, who will pick up the Democrat and Republican nominations for governor? Tim White begins our team coverage live in Providence with a look at that race. Tim?
Mike and Shannon, we're at about 450 ballots cast here at the Vartan Gregorian Elementary School in the Fox Point section of Providence. A volunteer telling me that for primary day, turnout's been pretty good, and it's been fairly steady for the past few hours. And in the governor's race, it is all about their effort to get out the vote. With no runaway favorite in this race, each campaign is urging their supporters to head to the polls. Incumbent Governor Dan Mckee casting his vote in Cumberland Tuesday morning.
Well, it's not my first rodeo, so I do understand what campaigns are about. It's certainly about reaching out and communicating with people. There's a distinction between actually managing a state and actually campaigning for governor.
12 News caught up with his Democratic primary challenger, Nellie Gorbea, in Cranston.
There is no plan B right now. It is only plan A. We will execute plan A. We will get it there. And I'm looking forward to celebrating sometime tonight.
On Sunday, Helena Foulkes received a high-profile endorsement from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. She says her campaign is riding a wave of momentum following her debate performance last week.
And just 1 month ago, I had people suggesting maybe I should get out of the race to make way for others. And wow, look what's happened in the last month.
Democratic candidates Luis Daniel Munoz and former Secretary of State Matt Brown are also on the Democratic ballot.
A piece of advice I would give is bring an umbrella today.
Waiting in the wings for whoever emerges among the Democrats, the likely Republican nominee Ashley Kalus, who voted in Newport.
I am looking forward to the election that's going to start. I'm ready for a fight. This is going to be a fight for the future of the state.
Republican candidate Jonathan Riccitelli is also on the ballot for governor, but the DGA has already predicted the outcome in that race. The Democratic Governors Association went on the air today with an attack ad against Ashley Kalus. We're going to check in now with my colleague Steph Machado, who's been tracking the Providence mayoral race. Steph?
Tim, I am about 2 miles north of you at Nathan Bishop Middle School in Providence, where we've definitely seen a steady stream of voters increasing, coming in even as the rain goes on and off, sort of the after work crowd here. This mayoral race has 3 candidates. It's wide open with the incumbent term limited, and the candidates have fought down to the last day. Gonzalo Cuervo, Nirva LaFortune, and Brett Smiley all want to be the next mayor of Providence. The 3 Democrats all out campaigning in the city on primary day.
We've got a team out across the city, people working nearly every poll in the city, and I'll be out tirelessly until the last vote is cast today.
We've hit every single neighborhood, knocked on tens of thousands of doors, made tens of thousands of phone calls, and we're really excited. People are really excited for Providence.
We can make history today and elect the first woman mayor and the first black mayor in our capital city.
Smiley has been seen as the front-runner almost from the start. It's his 2nd time running for mayor, and he raised and spent the most money in the race. But in August, Cuervo won the backing of the current mayor, Jorge Elorza, and City Councilwoman LaFortune earned an 11th-hour endorsement from the Providence Teachers Union. No candidate taking anything for granted, and the winner of today's primary is effectively the winner of the mayor's seat, with no Republicans or independents on the ballot in November. And all 3 candidates are having watch parties tonight as the returns come in after 8 o'clock. Brett Smiley will be in Fox Point. Gonzalo Cuervo will be on the south side on Broad Street. And Nirva LaFortune will be at her campaign headquarters on Broadway. And remember, you still have 2 hours left to vote or to drop off your mail ballot. There is plenty of time left here in Providence. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, 12 News.
Steph, thank you. Your local election headquarters will have continuing primary day coverage in our next segment. We'll have an update from the Board of Elections on how voting has gone so far.
Tonight, your local election headquarters will have you covered on air and online. We'll have updates as soon as the polls close, followed by our primary night special at 9 o'clock tonight, right here on WPRI 12. And we'll have complete coverage with results, reaction, and analysis at 10 and 11.